Now you get to see Mike Huckabee. Yes, a representative in Congress, and he's a good Christian. You know, he believes in thou shalt not kill, love your neighbor, believes in the teachings of Jesus. Not.
Hello, I'm Mike Huckabee, U.S. Ambassador to Israel. This past weekend, Dr. Hanan Balki, who is the regional coordinator for the WHO for the Eastern Mediterranean region, called upon me to put more pressure on Israel to bring humanitarian aid to the people of Gaza. I appreciate the message from Dr. Balki, and today what I would like to suggest is that we work together on putting the pressure where it really belongs, on Hamas, to give us the opportunity to open up those humanitarian channels. So we call upon Hamas to sign an agreement so that humanitarian aid can flow into Gaza to the people who desperately need it. When that happens and hostages are released, which is an urgent matter for all of us, then we hope that that humanitarian aid will flow and flow freely, knowing that it will be done without Hamas being able to confiscate and abuse their own people by not allowing those resources to get to the people who desperately need it.
Before he was the governor of the state of Arkansas, he's a Christian, a Protestant, a minister of some sort. What kind of a Christian could justify starving innocent people? What kind of a moral person, Christian or not, could justify a government starving innocent civilians in order to cause the government of their country or even a militia fighting for them to collapse? It's just beyond that.
I'm a Christian also from Syria. I'm a Christian from Levant. And when I hear these statements, it disgusts me, to be honest with you. And food should not be used as a weapon and for political purposes. But they have been doing it for quite some time. Like in Iraq, when they imposed the sanctions against Iraq in the 90s, they have killed 500,000 children in the discourse of exerting pressure on Saddam Hussein with the sanctions. And when Madeleine Albright was asked if the price is worth it, she said yes. So now Huckabee is saying similar things, basically, that if you agree to our terms, then we will allow the flow of the food into Gaza. Then they did the same thing in Syria. They occupied the wheat field. The wheat field was under the occupation of the U.S. Army, and they have burned the wheat fields in the country. So they weaponized the food, the energy, medication. They have imposed sanctions on the people in the region. And then they wonder why the people are going to Europe as refugees or into other regions. And they say, we don't want refugees any longer. But yes, probably I agree with you. But at the same time, you guys are occupying our oil fields. You're burning our wheat fields. You're imposing sanctions, which means if I'm in Syria and I want to buy medical equipment, I cannot pay for it because I'm out of the SWIFT. I don't have PayPal. I cannot organize any crowdfunding, and I cannot pay through banks because there are sanctions against the country. So the people would like also to have a better life, and they leave the country. And now they're trying to do this same thing, which is choking the people to the extent in Gaza, to the extent that the people would say, enough is enough. I cannot tolerate this. I'm hungry. I'm starving, malnutrition, and the people are dying with starvation, and I want to leave Gaza Strip. This is what they're trying to do in the Gaza Strip, and that is to spread desperation and push the people to the edge so they accept to leave voluntarily from their homes and from their cities.